Oh, is it this one? Did a guy really join?
Welcome back to the comments section. I'm Brett Cooper. So if you are not on TikTok, there's something that has been going on recently, and that is Alabama Rush. And rush means like rushing for a sorority. When girls go, you do all the interviews, you get bids, yada, yada, yada. But it is also a huge deal on TikTok. Every year, there are different characters who are posting all of their different outfits, like crying on camera, like they didn't get a bid from the sorority they want. Like, it's very dramatic. It's basically like an unofficial, organic reality TV show.
Dude, I love the fast cuts. Yo, Zoomer editing for the win, dude. I mean, listen, when you pump a lot of fucking money into a project, as conservatives have a tremendous amount of capital to dump into shit like this, you can blow the fuck up. She already passed 1 million subs. She passed 1 million subs in like fucking 3 months. This is Femme Shabibo, a young female version of Ben Shabibo, at the Daily Wire. This is a Daily Wire operation that is trying to appeal to a younger demographic, which will still not happen regardless, but
that comes out of TikTok. And it's happened for the past couple of years.
I kind of want to watch the Alabama Rush videos and make fun of them, though, because those are funny as fuck usually.
And I thoroughly enjoy it. And what I was saying about the characters, there's usually like these different individuals pop up that get, millions of views, and people are like, oh, they run into each other, and it's like the crossover of the century. It's literally so ridiculous, but it's highly entertaining. And as somebody who was in a sorority for a brief moment of time,
these channels, I know what the demographics of these channels look like, because I've talked to YouTube before about this. They say that, I mean, maybe she was too small at the time for them to like pay attention to it, but I'm pretty sure that I have the youngest audience for politics on YouTube. Usually this is just straight up like, appealing to a 40-plus-year-old men demographic, but maybe it's a little bit younger than the rest of the Daily Wire audience, the fan base.
Appreciate their stories, and I think that it's funny. I was a Kappa Delta at UCLA. I actually posted about this on my TikTok yesterday, and I dropped out because Amy Coney Barrett, who is now a Supreme Court Justice, is an alum of Kappa Delta. Obviously not at UCLA, at a different school, but when she was nominated to the Supreme Court by Trump, Kappa Delta lost its damn mind. All of our sisters got pissed off at nationals for making a post on Twitter supporting ACB. Like, it was just a hot mess, and they sent around this petition to get ACB stripped of her Kappa Delta letters, and then we were given this suggested script to read at Rush saying, we know the Kappa Delta has been in the spotlight. We don't condone Amy Coney Barrett and her, fight against women. And then our house mom at the time sent an email to the entire chapter urging us all to vote correctly. And she was hoping that we would all vote for women's rights and human rights. And,
and I was like, no, I will not be doing that. I will not be voting for women's rights. Oh, that's so funny.
After that, I was like, listen, this is all going downhill. I can't deal with this anymore. But anyway, before we get into this segment, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you are not already. This morning, I'm so excited for you all to go see it. Brett, I hope
Daily Wire, okay.
There is a sorority
pink edition
now, and you are going to see why.
OOTD Bama Rush Day 1 convocation and open houses today, and this is what I'm wearing. So the skirt is from Lulu. It's the new pink edition. My shoes are Air Force, of course. My shirt is from Shein. It's the really, really cute one that's like everything's gonna be okay. And my jewelry is from all over the place. And my hair and makeup is done by yours truly. So wish me luck.
So if you did not notice, that is a man rushing at Bama, and that's why it went viral, because it's a sorority man. So
why do they pretend to be live streaming? I wonder why. Maybe they saw that was like a successful example of content creation and decided to emulate it without actually like doing it like that. I think. The Twitter thread that had the thread went private. It was kind of not great, though. It was TikToks of sorority girls doing the same dance. I think I know what Twitter thread you're talking about.
Well, obviously, people on TikTok who were looking for some sort of progressive affirmation all jumped in and they started following this guy. He seems like a nice guy. I stalked him, obviously, the moment that I saw this video last week. And he feels kind of like the college Southern version of that guy Dylan who blew up on TikTok, who was doing like the Days of Girlhood, if you guys have seen that video. That is the sort of response that he has garnered on the internet. Like, people were saying, like, babe, you are the undisputed main character of Bama Rush. I am obsessed with you. xQcOW. washed up Bama Greek life alum. Another person said, I swear if you don't get into the sorority you want, I am calling corporate. And yes, a new character for my Bama reality TV series in my head. I do appreciate that other people feel like this is a reality.
So what I don't understand is like, why? I mean, it's different. Like, what? Okay, well, what's the problem? Like, yeah, it's different. Having a trans woman rush like in Alabama in a sorority is it's unique. So, like, what's the issue? What, like, I don't understand. I mean, it's like, it's content. I mean, first of all, the concept itself is awful. In general, okay. Also, don't misgender them if they're if her pronouns are she her, then don't misgender her. I don't know what their pronouns are, but wait, are they trans though? Someone in the chat said they are. Social Blade, how's she getting 900k subs a day? Seems really sus. 900k subs a day? No, they're not getting 900k. Bitches get to me, I fuck that man if they try. I got a princess face. Pronouns are look at those legs. Please, we're literally talking about sister fucking Alabama. Like, this isn't even close to the strangest thing that goes on in that fucking state. Coming from a woman who's in a sorority, if a trans woman wants to put herself through the horrendous experience that is rushing, more power to her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of dehumanizing as a process to begin with. Like, if you want that extra layer of scrutiny as a trans woman, like, go off, queen, do your thing, At least it's content,
Killer body, samurai minds. They can't be Nikki, they sound stupid. I just laugh when they try.
First and foremost, I would like to thank my family, friends, and everyone who's come along this journey with me. From the 1,000 messages and meeting the funniest people, I had the best time. Unfortunately, this chapter's closed. This recruitment journey is over for me. Being dropped from my last house this morning during primary recruitment at the University of Alabama doesn't come as a surprise, considering out of almost 20 chapters, I was dropped by every single one, except 2 before day 1, Gamma Phi Beta and Kappa Alpha Theta. I'm hopeful of a future where everyone is welcome for just being themselves everywhere. If you're going through a hard time today, remember that life is too short to ponder on the things I mean, okay. People that are sagging, like, bro, she got dropped out of Sorority Rush, okay? Calm the fuck down, chat. Like, okay, just, Christ, like, it's, like, she dodged a bullet at the worst case. One of the sorority girls I spoke to literally said they had internal conversation about the University of Florida for sorority diversity. They were talking about more brunette girls. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, sororities, sorry, not from the U.S., but isn't a sorority just for girls? And the guy is trans, not a woman. Looking back on this past week, so many amazing opportunities have come my way. My initial application papers. I paid tribute to my grandma who passed away this year with Alzheimer's. I know that she's so proud. Nana, this is just the beginning. xOXOG. You still really wanted to get in, and it hurts that your dream didn't come true. Okay, well, get better dreams than that, okay? We're talking about these institutions that I believe are still heavily segregated. I think there were only a select few sororities in Alabama that started allowing black women to join not that long ago. Trying to get into a sorority is a whack-ass dream. Weren't you in Greek life? Yeah, but it is whack. Rather than ban people from other countries, why don't you educate them on why their culture is wrong in our eyes? Wait, what do you mean? I already did that. What do you mean, their culture? Oh, I'm sorry. My culture is transphobic. Like, oh, okay. I mean, if someone was like, I'm from Saudi Arabia and I think women should not be allowed to fucking drive, you're wrong for that. I banned them too after making fun of them. But, I don't know what you mean by like my culture is being transphobic.